Alright, hello, welcome back to another video on this channel. I hope all of y'all are doing well. A different angle after a very long time because I'm in my car. It's 8:30 a.m. and we're headed to cricket training. Cricket season starts here in October and goes on till March/April. And this video is going to be all about cricket in Australia. Now, fun fact, I don't know if any of you know or if most of you know or not, but I originally moved to Australia to play professional cricket, and I've managed to do so. I've managed to earn money while playing cricket, and I've also managed to earn money for playing cricket, and that's what the video is going to be all about. What will happen is that I'll show you how a general training takes place. I play for one of the 13 district clubs here in Adelaide, so the top of the grade, top competition basically. So I'll do a voiceover, I'll show you what training looks like, and at the later part of the video I'll explain everything on how cricket works, on how domestic cricket works, on whether there is potential for someone, for an international student, for a migrant to come and play professional cricket, get paid to play or not. So watch this video till the end. A lot of knowledge, power packed video, full of information video. Right, welcome to training. So yes, definitely starting with a normal warm-up, lap of the ground. And then what generally happens is that they put everybody's name on a whiteboard, which basically tells you when you're going to bat. So before that, I got some catches done, grabbed a friend and went for some throwdowns because I hadn't touched a bat in 3 months. Did that and then did some fielding and then went into bat into the official nets. Generally, you get only a 5-7 minute session, and then it is off to fielding and fitness with the rest of the club. This year our club is taking it very seriously, so it's been ramping up a lot. But yeah, that's generally what training looks like. Very intense, very quick, just a 1-2 hour session and we're done. Alright, we're back from training. It was very hectic. I don't know what all I've put in the voiceover, but this year especially, my club has been taking fitness really seriously. This part of the video is going to be where I'm answering how does cricket work in Australia, domestic cricket. Realistically, is there potential for you to come here and become a pro cricketer, so play for Australia or play in the Big Bash, etc.? How can you get paid to play? And fifth one was how my experience has been. So we'll keep it really short, keep it really informational, so watch this video till the end. First one, how does cricket work in Australia? Now I'm in Adelaide, I'm in South Australia, but I will generalize everything, but don't quote me on the exact names, okay? Each city, each state has its main cricket comp. So for myself, it is South Australia Cricket Association, which is the governing body, and it has the main comp, which is West End men's, different grades that come under it. For Victoria, it will be Victoria Cricket Association. For Sydney, it will be New South Wales. For Perth, it will be Western Australia Cricket Association, so on and so forth. Now, in the main comp, there are a set of district clubs that are there. For Adelaide, for South Australia, there are 13 district clubs that you can approach to be a part of. Now, the number of grades that are in each city, in each state's main comp is definitely decided by the population, by the number of people that play cricket there, and the number of grades that they can make, right? So for Adelaide, there are 4 grades that all of the 13 district cricket clubs are a part of. So let's say if my cricket club, we have a team in each of the 4 grades. If I start off in the 3rd grade of my club's team, if I make runs, I can be promoted to the 2nd grade team of my club itself, which is really good, to be honest. So yeah, that is how generally the main comp works. Going on to the comp that is under this one, for Adelaide, it is called Adelaide Turf Cricket Association. Same hard wicket, everything professional, leather ball and everything, but it has different grades in it. So for Adelaide particularly, it is A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B, C, D, and then it's LO1s, LO2s, LO3s, LO4s, things like that. Generally in the LO grades, which are the lowest grades, you will find 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds playing their cricket, enjoying their beers, etc. Whereas A1, A2, B1, B2 is still pretty competitive, but generally in these grades you won't see the district clubs having their teams. It's mostly the community clubs. Secondly, realistically, can you play professionally? Can you make it into the BBL? Can you make it into the Australia squad? See, it really depends on what your level is like. General progression is, let's say, particularly for Adelaide, you need to be performing consistently in the A grade, in grade 1, in the SACA comp for you to then have potential to get South Australia's second 11 contract or South Australia main 11's contract. Now, a lot of things go into this, obviously contacts, obviously performances, consistent performances, and also you should be someone that the selectors are looking for. And this is pretty universal, right? Primarily, this video is for international students and migrants, right? We are coming into a new country, coming into a new city. So for us to make our name, it is going to be hard. So that dream of playing professional cricket, let's say for Australia, let's say for in the BBL, is definitely there, but the chances are a little low, and it will take you considerable amount of time through which you'll be, studying, you'll be doing your 9 to 5, you'll be doing your PR application and all of that for you to then be eligible to do all of that. I'm not saying that you need to have a PR to play in the Big Bash. No, I'm not saying any of that, but the most important thing is that you need to be good enough, you need to be consistently performing in the A grade for your club, and then be in the eyes of the selectors, be there for the South Australia second, whatever cities, second 11, then main 11, and then play in the Sheffield Shield, which is for the Indians that are watching, Ranji Trophy basically. Now, before we go into the main topic that a lot of you might be waiting for, which is how to get paid to play, how to become a coach, etc., let's talk about how you can actually get in touch with these sort of different clubs, right? Firstly, know that states, the city's cricket governing body, let's say for Adelaide, for South Australia Cricket Association, has all the information on their website. So it's as simple as going on Google and searching district cricket clubs in Adelaide in South Australia, and it'll come with a list of the 13 district clubs. Everything will be hyperlinked, so all district clubs will have their own website, their own Instagram, the people that you can reach out to, etc., etc. And that is how I basically went about it. When I was not even in Australia, I started reaching out to all of these district clubs to see what the process is like, and it was as easy as reaching out to the person whose number is on the website, giving them a ring and telling them about their background, telling them about their experience. They'll invite you for a training, which is one free of cost, but don't expect this training to be where, 3 eyes are on you and they're assessing you. It's basically for you to come and test the vibe of the club, because at the end of the day, cricket is not as serious as it might be in your home country. So it's more so about coming to training, seeing what the people are like, seeing what the competition is like, and when the cricket season comes nearer, you can start having those chats with the different coaches, with the treasurer, with different people there on which grade you'll be representing. Now, I did the same thing. Obviously, I was still back in India, so I couldn't call anyone, but I decided to reach out to all of these clubs on Instagram, and most of them got back to me. I did this in 2022, so a lot of them asked for my cricket videos, which was surprising, but which was good. I sent them my videos. Most of them called me out for, coming and joining them at training, but I only went to the one which was nearest to the city, because that is where I was living for my first 1.5 years as an international student. I didn't get to play at the level which I felt I deserved at that particular grade, at that particular club. Hence, I decided to switch clubs. Started off in their 4th grade actually, which again I felt that I deserved more, but still I had to start somewhere. Started in the 4th grade, couple of matches, made runs, got promoted to the 3rd grade, didn't make runs, got demoted to the 4th grade, made runs, got promoted to the 3rd grade. That was the end of that season, because I came here in February and the season only goes till March, April. Next season started again with them and basically played the whole season in 2nd grade, which is really good. And this season I aim to play in the 1st grade, which is where people like Travis Head, Alex Carey will play if they have nothing going on in life, in international cricket, in state cricket, etc., etc. But another thing, last year I decided to go from a district club to a community club because I wanted to earn money. Which brings me to the main aspect of the video. How can you get paid to play cricket? So basically, what I'll recommend for people who are coming here to pursue their education and also get paid to play cricket, come here. For the first year or two, start with a district club. Now for you to get paid at a district club, it's hard because you have to be a contracted A grade player for them to pay for them to pay you, which is hard from the get-go because you have to prove yourself. You have to prove that you're worth the money that they're paying for you and that you can be a contracted player for them. So that is what I'll genuinely recommend you. If you're that good, if you know you're that good at that level, come here, have a chat, show them your credentials, and then try to see if you can get paid in the first year itself. For people like me, for majority of people who are coming from wherever they're coming from, they know they're that good, but they necessarily don't have the credentials to prove it. So for them, what I'll recommend is that for the first year, for the first 2 years, get affiliated with a district cricket club. Play the highest grade you can and score as many runs as you can. And this is solely for people who just want to earn to play cricket. Get that sort of portfolio, let's say, get that sort of cricketing portfolio, get those sort of performances under your belt, and then in the second year or in the third year or in the fourth year, whichever you feel is right for you, start leveraging the connections, the networks that you would have made till then, to then start reaching out to community clubs, because it is a very common thing for community clubs to reach out to players from district clubs to come and play for them so that they can win and go to the next grade, because it's a relegation sort of a business, not a business, sorry, it's a relegation format. So if my club is in A2, if I win the flag, let's say, which is the premiership, my club goes into the A1 grade. That is how it works. So that is what happened last year to me. Somebody reached out to me from a community cricket club because they liked my performances from the past 2 years. They liked my credentials, they liked my portfolio. I was fitting in what sort of the player bracket they needed, which then enabled me to get paid to play cricket in Australia. But now this year I'm back to a district cricket club because I wanted that competition. I wanted that feeling where I'm competing with the best. Because as I said, when you go to a community grade, definitely the competition is still high, but you're not competing with people who want to play the highest grade that they can. They're mostly, late 20-year-olds, early 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds who just playing cricket for the hobby, but they're pretty good. So yeah, this year I'm back at a district club. I'm not getting paid this year, but I did get paid last year. Now obviously I can't mention how much I got paid. It wasn't a lot, not what you generally get in your jobs. It's generally a figure around anywhere from 2 grand to 10 grand for the whole season. And generally there's another model that clubs can pay you on, which is a performance based model. So for every run you get, let's say, $3. For every catch, a wicket keeper gets $20. For every wicket you get $25, things like that. And at the end, depending on your performances, they calculate how much payment you will get and they give it to you. That is another way that it can work. Follow me on Instagram because I keep creating content there, and it's easy to churn out content on Instagram in comparison to YouTube. So follow me there, connect with me on LinkedIn, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want me to make any videos, any other videos, any other topics, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.
I know it's bad, but I can't help myself. When I feel sad, I escape from my sense. Lately music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen.